it's Rachel from Sage. How are you today? I hope you're well. If I'm looking a little ghosty, it's because I've got sunscreen on that's got a white cast that shouldn't have a white cast. I will tell you which one it is right now. I think I bought the wrong one. I have loved the Torriden, I think it was called the Airy Day or something. No, that's not right. Sorry. It was a Dive In, but it was more of a gel. This is the mild sun cream, and the packaging looks really similar, and it's a blue tint, but this one is like leaving a white cast. You can see it around my hairline. It's sort of ghosty under the eyes there. So I bought the wrong one. The other one that I used before I really loved, and it was a lighter texture, so I'll have to find out what the correct name of that was. This, if you're dry skin, is much, much better. It's very nourishing, very hydrating. But just beware that it does leave a white cast, and it doesn't stipulate that on the packaging. I've already primed my lids. I'm not gelling my brows today. I've just filled them in because my husband and I are going to have a lunch date together, and we're going to spend the afternoon together, which sounds ridiculous because we live here alone. You'd think we spend all our time together, but we actually don't. Our jobs are very demanding. I'm just going to use the Profusion Day Face to do a bit of something, not too much, and talk to you about a few things. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for a while. I did film a really good video using a full face of Maybelline, and the video it just didn't work. I don't know what happened. I'm still learning how to drive my new tech, and I've never been very good at technology things. I try my best. We all do, don't we? It's an ever-changing situation, and I'm just not a digital native, as I'm sure many of you are not. And I'm also, I've had some really bad experiences with losing files and things, really important files, not just like makeup videos, no offense. But yeah, so I'm always quite cautious. So I just went in with that very light matte next to the dark brown there. Now I'm going to go in with that dark brown and just define the outer eye. You can see there's some pigment there, quite a substantial amount. These are not powdery. They don't blend the best. But, I bought this palette thinking, all right, will I spend the nearly $50 Australian on the Natasha Denona All Matte mini palette, or will I just buy a face palette that I can travel with, and if I don't really like it heaps, it doesn't matter because it's just going to bounce around in my travel bag. So, and I wouldn't be sad if it, sort of crumbled and fell away. If it did all over my clothes, I'd be sad. But if it just went, oh well, that's it, that's all you're getting out of me, then I'd be like, okay, well, that's on me for buying a budget priced palette. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all I'm doing there. I don't even know if I'm going to do any shimmer. I will probably do some eyeliner, however. Let me just use that chocolate brown on the lower lash line. So I hope you're really well. I have a t-shirt on. Okay, so in Australia, it is still winter time, and I still have my wood heater going in the other room, but the days are starting to be warmer, and we could not be happier. We have lambs jumping around in the paddock behind me, going, yippee, yippee, it's springtime, there's lots of grass to eat. The simple things in life, huh? So I'm just going to go through a few skincare steps too as well that I've recently initiated with you. Okay, I'm just going to let that do its thing for a few seconds. A couple of makeup products, and I'm loving on them pretty hard already. That one I've used, oh well, that one I've just shaken up. But this one I've used down to there, I can just see. This is the NYX Face Glue setting spray. You know how much I love setting spray. And this is the new Maybelline Superstay. Now this is a matte finish one. It's a much smaller bottle than my fabulous dark purple bottle that I love and I've gone through many. But for traveling, these are great. And these are really, really lovely formulas. The mister on this is superb. The mister on this is a bit aggressive. But the product, man, it's good. It's really good. It reminds me of the one size. The one that's like face concrete, which I really like as well. But it's $80 for a full size. And whilst I have one in my makeup kit for my brides, I don't really want to be using that every day on myself. So this one, even though the mist is not great, it does the same thing. Okay. You might be able to see my Murphy in the background there through the window. Right, so I'm just putting on some mascara. So both of those setting sprays I recommend to you for different reasons. The Maybelline Superstay one, super light, fresh, beautiful finish, doesn't make your face feel like it's tight, but it does leave a matte finish. So if you're a bit oily, it would be great, especially coming into summer as we are here in Australia. The other one, I think I'm going to keep using it as a between step spray because then it will really lock down the makeup as I do the steps, and that's how makeup artists often get your makeup to last, is because they layer. They will layer complexion products, they will layer your mascara, they will layer your setting spray, your powders, so that you'll end up with a really lovely, skin-like finish that will actually stay on your face for hours and hours and hours and hours, even if you're dancing, eating, sweating, having a jolly old time, which you should be doing. If you've paid the money to see a makeup artist, you should get your money's worth. All right, I haven't done any shimmers today. We're just doing basic B today. I've nearly finished this mascara too. It's just about done. It's a brown, and I've got several of these. It's L'Oreal, I think, Volume Million Lashes. Okay, an oldie, but a very, very goodie. And this one's still available everywhere, which is always nice. All right, so I was watching Angie Nickvis this morning, and the Shrek collection from Colourpop has just been launched. I guess who bought it? All right, I know, there's clearly no need for more makeup, right? But this is my collection, this is my hobby, as well as something I love to do. So putting on makeup, obviously something I love to do, putting it on myself and others, but collecting makeup, especially things like Shrek, which I have a lot of nostalgia attached to Shrek. That will go straight into my collection with my Coke makeup and my Scream makeup and my Star Wars makeup, which I don't wear. Okay, so I just pull them out, I look at them, they're beautiful, they're fun, and people collect all sorts of stuff, so this is what I collect. Can I recommend to you, I like to go to the gym, okay? I am not a fitness junkie person at all. I saw a meme the other day that said I go to the gym and lift weights so I can pick up my grandkids, so I can, pick up the shopping when I'm in my 60s, 70s, 80s. That's why I go to the gym. I go to the gym for my own lifestyle to continue. I do not go to the gym for anybody or anything, any other reason other than that. But I do get bumps on my skin from sweat, I suppose. And I have been really enjoying the Frank Body Triple Acid Body Wash. Now, you know I've been using the acid hydration body lotion for years and have gone through many bottles. Have got a new bottle in my bathroom right now. But this is fairly new to me, and this is wonderful. It's very fresh. It really does exfoliate without stripping you. Your skin's being left really crusty and dry. My husband really likes it too, and he's got lots of bumps because, you know, men are hairy, they sweat a lot. So this has been really good for both of us, and it's a decent sized bottle. It's 250 mils. Frank Body is the most affordable brand, I think, at Mecca. Mecca is an Australian beauty, like it's like Sephora but Australian, but it has different brands. And Frank Body is an Australian brand as well, so I'm very proud of them for all their great products. And here's another Frank Body product that I've nearly finished. I bought this to try because I thought I like the sound of it. It's got caffeine in it, firming body cream. Okay, it does smell a little bit like strawberry ice cream or strawberry milkshake if that's not something you enjoy, but it does go away. Unlike the smell of the retinol in the purple bottle, I didn't like that. It's hung on too tight to my skin and it made me feel kind of ill by the end of the day. But this is nice, and yes, it does firm. I've been using it here on my tuck shop lady arms, and it's helping. It's helping. Nothing will ever really make it go away, especially, you know, when you're aging. But this is good, and it's a good formulation, and it's a good price. So I bought this one to try, and I'm going to buy the full size. I just realised Tuck Shop Lady Arms is an Australian reference. Maybe an American reference might be flags, like Oprah talked about once, the flags. I'm just going to wear concealer today, just like bung on a bit, spread it around the face a bit, because it's the weekend. I'm not wanting a full beat situation here, and this concealer does have a lovely skin-like finish anyway. Of course, it's the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage. I debate that, I always have. Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. Yes, I don't debate that. It is a wonderful product. I have the shade MN1, I think, and look, LYS complexion products are superb. I'm just going to lock all that down with a bit of this face glue. I've gotten used to using the spritzer now. So while that's drying, I went to my dermatologist recently, and yay, no BCCs, nothing worse than that, nothing at all to talk about. So that's brilliant news. But she did suggest I bring a vitamin C back into my routine. And you know, I've had a tricky relationship with vitamin C's over the years. So I was watching Cat Snitch. If you don't know who Cat Snitch is, Cat and Hayley have had a channel called Beauty News. They stopped for doing it for about 2 years, but they're back. Anyway, Hayley's just had a baby. Congratulations. That's wonderful news. Kat has got a number of other channels as well that she does herself. She's based in Melbourne, Australia. And she said that she uses an oil-based vitamin C because the oil makes it photostable. And that has been one of the issues that I've had with my vitamin C's, is they've gone off way too fast. And then they've smelt like hot dog water. And that's been an issue on a sensory level. But also I found the vitamin C's to be quite irritating. So I went ahead and got the Medicate, one of my new favourite brands, unfortunately, C Tetra Lipid Vitamin C Radiant Serum. Fantastic. No reactions, no negative reactions anyway. My skin is brighter. I've been using it for a week and a half now. It's really good. And if you can get it on sale, Adore often have it reduced. Try Adore Beauty. A really good brand and a really, really good product. And you only need like 6 drops for your face and your neck. And I can even put it down here where I'm really sensitive, and I don't get that sort of red irritation, tingling feeling. So that says a lot. I've also jumped on the Milky train lately. I got this Barrierderm Milky Serum, which is huge. That is massive. Look, I've used quite a bit already. It is 50 ml, and look at the adorable packaging. Frosted glass, Skin and Lab Barrierderm Milky Serum. No fragrance. The ingredient decks are superb. If you are super sensitive, you want a serum, you want glass skin, here's your ticket, here's your ticket. It's beautiful. You can put this on morning and night, you can put it around your eyes, you put it everywhere. And not expensive. The other Milky train that I'm on is the Mecca Milk It Soothing Moisture Mist. This has, I believe, gone quite viral. You know I hate using that word. Huge bottle. Mecca Max is mostly a really good brand. It's Mecca's house brand. 100 mils. Let's put some on right now. Fragrance free. Beautiful mister. Beautiful mister. Cute packaging. Love the orange. That's their signature colour. And not expensive. I think this is $30. And the ingredient decks on it are really nice as well. So, you know, refreshing. I bought this for summer because I know I'm going to need it during the summer when my skin just goes, it's too hot. You need some moisture. I live in a very dry climate. Let's get some colour back in the face. Look how flat it's gotten. The Merit Terracotta Flush Balm. So good. So good. I cannot stop using this baby. And when I can't be bothered doing like blush and bronze, on she goes. But I wear it as eyeshadow. I just love it. I wear it without any makeup at all, to be honest. And I just slap it all on because it does, you can't stuff it up. You just can't. You can put it on with your hands, with your fingers. I like to take it right up to the edge of my eyeshadow there to merge that area. I mean, this colour is ideal for me. And their colours are just so skin like appropriate. I don't know about the range, like the colour range, if it's good or not, because we don't get all the products here in Australia. But Merit is getting to be my brand find of 2025. Last year it was Tower 28. This year it's Merit. Since they launched in Australia, now I know Jones Road has launched here too, and I'm very tempted to try Jones Road because I'm a Bobbi Brown gal from way back in the day. And Bobbi Brown's just getting to be out of my price range at this point. I don't even know the prices on Jones Road. It's probably just as bad. I'm not sure. You tell me. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Just gone in with one of my favourite loose powders of all time, the Moira Set and Correct Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. You can see there's not a lot left. And once it's gone forever, most likely. I told you the story about Discount Beauty Boutique. Do not give them your money. Australian subscribers, do not give them your money. You will never see your products. You will not. You will never hear from them. And they've taken my money. And at this point, the business is a scam. Do not give them your money. This is the Revlon blush in 006 nude, I think it is. Anyway, I don't wear it as a blush usually. I wear it as a highlighter. That's exactly what I'm going to do today. And over that Merit, look at that. Isn't that just lovely? Because it's a blush and not a highlighter, I think it's more flattering, like on texture. It's a little bit more emollient. And the shade is just that wonderful sort of slightly orangey glow, which suits me. Whether it suited me or not, I'd still wear it. Let's be honest. I might have to gel my brows down after all. They're starting to go a little wild. Yep, that's nice. I like that. I'm happy with that. Let me just make that come together a little bit better. So we're going to a Korean place for lunch. I mean, where I live, that's just like, I'm really excited. I feel like I'm going to have an inner city experience, eating experience in a remote rural area. So I'm very excited about that. Just going to use a little bit of powder bronzer. Look how much pan I've got. Woo! Fenty Beauty, Shady Biz 02. Love her. Love, love, love. One of the best formulas, the best shade ranges of any of the Sephora brands. I mean, who doesn't love Rihanna, seriously? How could we not love her? She is just an icon. And this shade is my winter shade. I don't know whether I'll get it finished before winter's over. Having said that, you know, my skin's not exactly going to get tan. I'll be lucky if I get any colour at all. No, not lucky at all. I don't want to be tan. That's not my message to you. Be sun safe, that's my message to you. So the reason why my dermatologist told me I needed a vitamin C is because she could see photo aging. And I'm like, okay, I know that. I'm nearly 52. Of course and I live in Australia and I live in a rural area. Of course there's photo aging. All right, let's just use the It's the Colorsational from Maybelline in Almond Rose. Can I stop using this? No. Will I stop using it? No. How much have I used already? Heaps. So there we are. And over the top with You Know It. Look how much I've used. Revlon Glaring Coral. This has been my most worn lip combo for about 2 months now. And I don't see myself stopping anytime soon because look, I love it. I get so many compliments with this lip combo. And the fact that it's drugstore affordable, even better, even better. Okay, let's go in with that Maybelline spray now. Super fine mist. Smells lovely, like shampoo. You can barely detect. It's so nice, it's so nice. Speaking of shampoo, I'm not washing my hair every day. Not in winter, no way. It's just, there's just too much hair. So because I go to the gym though, obviously I don't want to have disgusting, smelly, sweaty hair. And most dry shampoos, I've loved the Clarins one for years. That's about the only one I've really liked because it doesn't really smell strong. It doesn't have a coconut smell. I'm not huge on the coconut smell, I have to say. Anyway, I found that Batiste make one that doesn't smell like coconut, and it is this one. It is the green tea and chamomile plant powered dry shampoo. Really nice. If you have light coloured hair, this will be great. And I like it because it smells like my actual shampoo that I use in the shower. Not too strong. So this is good. This is really good, and it's quite cheap. You can often get it quite on discount websites quite easily. A lot cheaper than the Clarins, and it smells similar to it, which is that sort of nice, fresh, muted, fresh hair smell instead of my hair smells like coconut oil. Great for some, not so much for me. You know my love for the Timeless, the giant orange bottle serum that I always have and love, and I've just about finished it. I have got another Timeless one to go on with, but I decided to rotate in another one from a brand that I'm been loving, a skincare brand that has been yet another find of 2025. Cos de BAHA. This is their MA Peptide Serum. Now the ingredient decks on this are quite similar to the Timeless, but they can't say that they use Matrixyl 3000 in here because it's a proprietary technology, proprietary ingredient. It's in the ingredient decks, but it's not stated on the packaging at the front. Now the Cos de BAHA BA, I think it's called, was wonderful through the winter. I've stopped using it now, and I'll talk to you about that in an empties video. That is coming, and it will be huge, so get ready for that. Cute packaging. The skin feel on this is a little sticky, but it does go away. It's got snail mucin in it, so that explains that aspect of it. But when I read the ingredient list, it's got everything. It's got the peptides. It's got the little bit of niacinamide. It's got the hyaluronic acid. It's got aloe vera. It's got snail mucin. And cheap as chips. Like, this is not even, I think it's like $20 for a 60 ml. 60 ml. So that's twice the size of a usual serum. All right, so I'm ready to go. Hair's done, earrings on. Love these earrings, aren't they cute as? I think I got them for $2. Never pay full price for anything. That's my ethos. Right, so I hope you like this look. Hope you enjoyed this little chatty get ready with me. I am wearing my fan art today. Fanning Dempsey, National Park, Bernard Fanning, where is he? There he is. And Paul Dempsey. If you know, you know. If you're a 90s music fan, particularly with Australian music, you'll know who those two guys are. They've now formed their own band. I saw them recently in Canberra. Canberra is Australia's capital city, not Sydney, not Melbourne, just in case you didn't know that. Have I got lipstick on my teeth? I did the other day. My husband said, "You've got lipstick on your teeth, my love." And I went, who is this person? So anyway, here it is, and thank you so much for watching. And I'm so sorry that I'm not uploading very often, but man, working in 2 locations, teaching 5 days a week, it's taken it out of me. I'm just hanging in there. I'm hanging in there, thinking about, yes, all the things I'll be able to do with the money I've saved. Yes, let's all hang in there together, shall we? I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.